Recording in take your position. Sit down in cross leg. Adjust the cushion. Spine straight, head straight. Relax your whole body. Loose all the joints and muscles of your whole body. Leave the body as free as possible. And get ready for 3 times Om chantings together. Breathe deeply. Oh. The vibration is still going on your body. The divine presence in the form of vibration. Feel the divine presence. Hari Om Tat Sat. Rub your palms together. Your whole body. So in the previous class, we were discussing about the Om chanting. And we have discussed a little bit about the 3 letters and how it is associate or close or have the connection with this 3 state of awareness. Do you know the 3 state of awareness? Means first one is waking state. The second one is dream state. The third one is deep sleep state. Or you can say it is conscious state, then subconscious state, then unconscious state. And they have the superconscious also. For the superconscious state, it is called the Turiya Avastha. So it is, write down. First one is Jagrata. So I'm trying to write down in the whiteboard. It is Jagrata. Then they have Swapna. Then they have the Jagrat, Swapna, Susupti. Then they have Turiya. So they say the Jagrata Avastha, they said Avastha also. Avastha means state. And Swapna Avastha, Susupti Avastha, and Turiya Avastha. Avastha means state. So in the last one it is added Turiya Avastha. Actually it is 2A is there after Y. Turiya Avastha. So the first one is waking state of ego. You have an ego when you are waking. And when you are Swapna Avastha means second stage is related to this dream state of awareness or dream state of ego. And Susupti means the deep sleep state of ego. And Turiya Avastha means the fourth stage. So these are the four stages.
Is that the Samadhi state then, Swamiji, the Turiya Ashta?
Turiya Avastha is the fourth stage. Or you can call this the Samadhi state.
Turiya Avastha is same as Samadhi, Swamiji?
Yes, it is equivalent to Samadhi.
A sthir Samadhi or any type of Samadhi?
They have, they have so many stages of Samadhi. They call
Vikalp Samadhi.
Tabikalpa, Nirvikalpa. They have different stages are there. So I forget the name now. There is another name is there. So it is Sabikalpa, Nirvikalpa, and so these are the different stages of Samadhi, they say. So look how it works. You generally move from three different states. Now you are in the waking state. Then when you go to the sleep, in between there is a dream state. Means this is the conscious state of awareness or the conscious state of ego. Then when you go to the dream state, it is the subconscious state of ego. Then when you are in sleep, means deep sleep, that is unconscious state of ego. So ego exists there everywhere. And when you go to this Turiya Avastha, means fourth stage, the ego finishes. You cross, you transcend the three stages of life. That is Jagrata, Swapna, and Susupti. And then you reach to the Turiya Avastha. And do you know, for this, all the three state of awareness, they have the three. When it is called waking state of ego, it is also known as, right on, there is another three state. gross state, gross body, subtle body, and the causal body. The waking state, Jagrata Avastha, is associated with the gross body. And when you go to the dream state, it is the Swapna Avastha, and it is the subtle body. Do you know what you mean by subtle body? Have you ever watched in the dream? Sorry. So, subtle body. Do you know when you are dream, you have a body. It is not a gross body. So it is a subtle body. Then when you are going to this deep sleep state, it is the causal body. Means all this idea, thoughts, your things, your body, mind, everything go to the causal state. Means you remain there with cause, just like this seed. If the seed is there is no trees, then you cannot see the trees. You cannot see what trees it is. But when it comes to this manifested state, then you can see the trees. So it is causal state. So now we are going to discuss how it is associated with the three letters A, U, and M, associated with the three state of awareness, consciousness, and three state of the body, third state of ego, and how it works. Look, it is explained in these scriptures in the Veda and Upanishad. Suppose you are doing the Om chanting. Now I am asking, with the Om chanting, do you have any thoughts comes to your mind, any ideas, any thoughts? It is not coming. Understand? Did you aware of the three different letters? These three different sound of the Om. Just like in the beginning it is A, then U, and then M, A, U, and M. Have you ever distinguished these three different sounds when you are reciting? Because you are not so conscious about all this thing. Because you are just reciting normally, naturally. If you go more penetrate, you will go more deep inside it, then you can distinguish the three sounds. And you know, when the master, they say that the A sound is coming from the navel, the U sound is coming from the heart, the M sound is coming from the throat. They say like this. So when the sound is coming, have you ever watched the three different sounds from the Om? You have not watched. So they are telling, if a person is meditating on the sound Om, and if you go more deep, then you can meditate on the sound A, then you can meditate on the sound U or U, then you meditate on the sound M or M. It is all the three distinct sounds. And these three distinct sounds is related with the three state of awareness. And look how they are telling about all this. When generally you from the conscious state, you go to the dream state and means subconscious state. And from subconscious, you go to the deep sleep state, means unconscious state. Then you back either to the dream state or to the conscious state. So you generally, the ego or this person generally move from 3 different states from time to time. Just like now you are in the waking state, that is Jagrata Avastha, or it is the causal body, you have the causal body. You think about this body exists there. And then you move to the dream state. At the dream state, you have the body, but it is not a gross body, it is a subtle body. It is a subtle mind. Everything is subtle there. Then when you go to this deep sleep, it is causal body. So they said that if a person is meditating on the sound of Om and distinguish the 3 different letters A, U, and Ma, they said that those people focusing on the A sound and doing the Om chanting and meditating on it, they will flourish in the gross level. They will be great person in the gross level. Or it has explained that you will be fulfill all your desire in the physical level. Suppose you want a house, you want a palace, you want so many things, you are a car and all these things, this thing will be fulfilled if you are focusing on this sound of the Om and doing the Om chanting and meditating. Then you will flourish, you will fulfill all your desire, you will become a great person. Do you know how to be a great person physically? If you are a great sportsman, then you are a great person. Sportsmen, understand? They get a lot of money, they get a lot of power, position, they get a name and fame, lot of name and fame. This is the thing. So they are telling or that if you are focusing or doing the Om chanting and meditating the sound A or A, then you will get all this type of benefit. Means you will have great efficiency in all the level. All the physical level. Then suppose a person doing the Om chanting and meditating on the U sound. Means he's focusing on the U sound or U, sound U in the middle part of the Om. Then he will become a genius mentally, just like a scientist, just like a great person, reformers or writers, scientists, or maybe a great musician. Or maybe you will be a great actor. So this is the power of this meditating on this sound. Then he is telling, if a person is focusing on the sound M or Ma during the Om chantings, then he can know what is happening within him, and he can know what is happening outside the world. Means he is a foreteller. He can tell about this world around you in advance. Then the fourth stage, Turiya Avastha, if you go beyond this thing, and do you know how it is related the Om, the Turiya Avastha? They are telling when you are doing the Om, what you are doing? You are doing the breathing and you are breathing out. When you are finishing the breathe out, and when you are taking this second breath for this second Om chanting, there is a small gap in between this two Om chanting. Means the end of the first Om chanting and the beginning of the second Om chanting. There is a pause, there is a gap, short gap. If a person focusing on that area, then he can move to the Turiya state of awareness. Then you can move to the Samadhi. Now, who was asking about this Samadhi state? There are so many Samadhi. Now it comes to my mind. It is Sampragyata Samadhi and Asampragyata Samadhi. It is written in the first chapter in Sutra number 17 and 18. In Yoga Sutra, chapter number 1, 17 and 18. Leona, can you read 17?
Sapranjata Yoga constitutes association, respectively
Start
with reasoning.
with the sutras.
Oh. Vitarka.
Vikalpa Vichara Ananda Asmita Anugama Sampragyata. He is just writing Sampragyata, then the Samadhi is coming from the other one. So he is telling in 17, telling about the Sampragyata Samadhi. Then in 18, if you cross all this thing, Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Asmita, you overcome this, and you came to the Asampragyata Samadhi. Can you start? What is the word? I forget the first word. 18.
Virama. Pratya. Yeah.
No, 18.
Yeah, it's a really long word, but it starts with Virama.
Virama Pratyaya.
Yeah.
Means Virama means when it is stopped. What is explained? Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Asmita. This is the fourth thing he explained in 17. When these things stop, then you reach to the Asampragyata Samadhi. Then they have also Sabikalpa, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And like this, Sabija, Nirvija Samadhi, they say. And they have a name for the conscious state of ego. They have a name, and it is known as Vaishvanara Atman. And they have a name for the dream state, and it is known as Tejas Atman. and they have this, the third state, which is Pragyam, Atman. So do you want? I want write down. So Vaiswana. So it is Vaiswanara Atman. Then they have Tejas. So they have three different names. This is called this, the when in the waking state, the person you are meditating on the sound A, and this represent this Vaiswanara Atman, this divine person. And the second one is Tejas Atman, this in the dream state or the subconscious state, and Prajna is the deep sleep state. So now we are going to start this practical side of the meditation. So in the previous lesson, we have sent the breath to the right hand, the left hand, the right leg, left leg, and all this. Now you have to cover a big area. Means you have to send the breath to the right side of your whole body from top to bottom. Means the moment you focus on the right side of your whole body, then you can feel the sensation, all the different sensations on the right side of the whole body from top to bottom, from the leg, from the to the head, or from the head to the toe, you can feel on the right side. If you send the breath to the left side, you can feel the same thing. So now we are expanding the area. In this beginning, we are just expanding the length of the breath. Now we are expanding the area, not only to the right leg, left, right hand, or all this thing. So today you have to focus on the right side of your whole body. Means the moment you send the breath to the navel center, it will rush to the right side of your whole body. When you are sending the breath from the nostril to the navel center, then you have to push or you have to spray it to the right side of your whole body. Or the moment you aware on the right side of the whole body, it will move automatically. Clear? So take your position. Adjust your posture and position. Keep the spine straight. Close your eyes. Loose all the joints and muscles of the whole body. Leave the body as free as possible, as relaxed as possible. And with closed eyes, mentally visualize your whole sitting posture from top to bottom. That you are sitting with a relaxed and comfortable posture. Easy posture, immobile posture, just like a stone statue, immobile statue. If necessary, readjust the posture and position to make it more comfortable, more relaxed. So that for another half an hour, you are not going to move your body at any condition. The whole sitting posture from top to bottom. The vibration of your room where you are sitting with a calm and quiet, relaxed vibration. With a relaxed body, relaxed mind, with a relaxed, calm and quiet vibration, atmosphere. Be aware of the divine presence, the cosmic presence, the God presence within you, around you in different forms. And get ready for one time Om chantings together. Breathe deeply. Oh. The vibration of the Om on your whole body. Leaving the body as it is with the vibration. Focus on your breath. Mark your breath. Aware of your breath. Taking place from 3 different places automatically. the slow, long, deep breathing from three different places, automatically going on, naturally going on. This is the yogic breathing, the right breathing, natural breathing, spontaneous breathing. You are watching, you are focusing. With your breath, be aware of the expansion and contraction also, which is going on at the same time. The rhythmic expansion and contraction at three different places with your slow, long, deep breathing. This systematic and rhythmic expansion and contraction at three different places with your slow, long, deep breathing. Then more you relax, you can see the waves of expansion and contraction on your whole body with your slow, long, deep breathing. Feel the waves of expansion with inhalation and the contraction with exhalation. It is just like a waves going up and down with your slow, long, deep breathing. With your breathing, the expansion and contraction, try to aware of the nostril center, the entrance of your breathing, the gateway of your breathing, the starting point of your breathing, the entrance of your breathing. Try to aware, try to watch, try to focus on the nostril center, the gateway of your breathing, and try to watch the incoming flow moving inside and the outgoing flow moving outside from this point, from this entrance. Just like a sincere watchman go on watching the breath at the nostril center. The incoming flow continue for few seconds, and after a few seconds the outgoing flow start, and you are watching both the incoming flow and the outgoing flow of the breath at the nostril center. Go on watching the breath, the incoming flow and the outgoing flow at the nostril center. And the more you watch, you can notice the qualities of the breath also. Whether the breath is moving slow or fast, just like the speed of the breath, the velocity of the breath, the temperature of the breath, the sound of the breath, the smell of the breath, the density of the breath, the friction due to this movement of the breath. the more you aware, the more you notice. Now move inside along with your breathing, and it is passing through the eyebrow center also. All the incoming flow from the nostril center moving to the navel center through this eyebrow center. It is passing through the eyebrow center. Each and every incoming flow moving from the nostril to the eyebrow center and moving to the navel center. Now you are breathing in between the nostril and the navel center through the eyebrow center. And you are watching the movement of the breath in between the nostril and the navel center. It is a continuous process. It is not the ordinary breath, it is the prana is flowing. You are watching the movement of the prana in between the nostril and the navel center, and it is passing through the middle of the eyebrow center also. It is not the ordinary breath, it is the prana. It is not the ordinary prana, it is the vital energy, vital force. The consciousness is moving, the vital force is moving, the life force is moving in between these 2 points. Now attach your mind also. The mind will also move along the breath from the nostril to the navel center, and from the navel center back to the nostril again through the middle of the eyebrow center. Go on watching the movement of the breath, the movement of the prana, the movement of the life force, the movement of the mind in between the nostril and the navel center. It is a continuous process, and you are watching all the continuous process automatically going on, naturally going on. When the breath is coming from the nostril to the navel center, spreading to this whole abdomen. Now try to extend the length of your breathing from the navel center to the right side of your whole body. Push the incoming breath from the navel center to the right side of your whole body from top to bottom. Focus on the right side of your whole body at a glance. Just like you are visualizing your right side of the whole body in front of a big mirror, clearly visualize the right side of your whole body with closed eyes, and automatically the breath will move to the right side and back to the nostril again through the navel center. Push the incoming breath from the navel center to the right side of your whole body, just like a flushing, just like a waves moving to the right side of your whole body, and back to the nostril again with the exhalation. Slow, long, deep breathing, moving to the right side of the whole body. And go on watching the different sensation on the right side, like the palpitation, expansion, contraction, the plus light, just like the flushing to the right side, the energy, the palpitation on the right side of the whole body. The breath is moving, the prana is moving, the life force is moving, the mind is moving, the blood circulation is moving to the right side, to each and every cells on the right side of the whole body are getting fresh blood circulation, fresh air, the fresh life, and go on watching the different sensations like palpitation, breathing, the palpitation, expansion, contraction, thrilling, throbbing, tinkling, heaviness, lightness, brightness. Go on spreading the breath to the right side of the whole body from the navel center, just like a flash. It is moving to the right side of the whole body. The breath is moving, the prana is moving, the life force is moving, the mind is moving, blood circulation is moving, and you are watching the different sensations. Just like the fountain, it is moving to the right side of your whole body. Slow, long, deep breathing, and watching all the sensations. Now compare the right side, the left side of the whole body. See the difference, feel the difference between the left side of the whole body and the right side of the whole body. And focus again on the right side and spread the breathing to the right side of the whole body. Push the prana, the life force, the mind, the blood circulation to the right side of the whole body. Or you just focus on the right side, all the breath will move, the prana will move, the life force will move, and you can watch all the different sensations on the right side of the whole body, like palpitation, throbbing, thrilling, expansion, contraction, heaviness, lightness, brightness, flowering fountains on the right side, the flashing on the right side, the energy moving to the right side. Now stop doing everything. Be sure that you are not doing anything. Let it happen. Don't do anything. Just watch and aware all the natural happening within you, around you in different form. Be sure that you are doing nothing. Everything is spontaneously going on, automatically going, naturally going on. slow, long, deep breathing. Back to the practice again. This slow, long, deep breathing. And the breath is pushing to the right side of the whole body, rushing to the right side of the whole body. The more you focus on the right side, it will rush to the right side of one whole body. Prana is moving, the life force is moving, the mind is moving, the blood circulation is moving, and having and watching the different sensations, the palpitation, expansion, contraction, throbbing, thrilling, tingling, heaviness, lightness, hotness, coldness, brightness, and so many different sensations. Now release the right side. Forget about the right side and reduce the length of your breathing in between the nostril and the navel center. Forget the right side and focus on the navel center. The breath is moving, the prana is moving, the life force is moving. The mind is moving in between these 2 points. Now forget the navel center also. Just aware of the nostril center or the middle of the eyebrow center. All the breath are passing in between the eyebrows and the nostril center. Forget the eyebrow center also. Just watch the incoming and outgoing breath at the nostril center. Now forget the nostril center also. Just aware of the breath automatically going on from 3 different places with the automatic expansion and contraction, rhythmic expansion and contraction. Now forget the expansion and contraction also. Just aware of the breath. Now forget the breath also. Just aware of this whole body back to the physical level. And get ready for 1 time Om chantings together and 3 times something. Breathe in deeply. Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Very Om Tat Sat. Rub your palms together, putting your face in whole body. Darima, are you good? Are you here now? Anushka, tell your experience if you have.
Namaste, Hari Om, Swamiji. Hi, girls. Wow. When I started breathing into right side of the body, all of a sudden everything expanded. And I was feeling like I'm leaning to one side, although I think I was standing still. And the awareness of the left and right, when we brought awareness to both of them, the left side was absolutely like there was no, like the light was off in the room and the right side light was on in the room. It was that kind of difference. And then in the middle of the meditation, I don't know where I was, but I was observing my thoughts, a random. Just thought came in. I was like, oh, what is it doing? So the thought goes, there is a thought, a picture, and I was like, and then it goes. So it was really interesting.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Jyoti.
Swamiji, it was deep, but I don't know if I was sleeping or awake or meditating or in meditation, or I don't know what it was.
Maybe it was dozing, maybe you are not having will
Yeah, maybe. I was like I don't know where I was, but I'm relaxed now and fresh now.
Barbara.
Namaste. It was a truly beautiful experience. I felt my body slipped in two, and one half, the right one, was completely alive. I could feel some different sensation, hot and very vibrant, and the other side was lifeless, completely numb. I could feel my left part very heavy, and I could feel anything. This is it.
Very good. And what do you feel when you are stopped doing everything?
I feel good.
Yeah.
Yes, as if I had a very good sleep, you know.
Good sleeps and sitting and sleeping.
Yes.
Rajasthan.
Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. I felt a little bit like what Jyoti experienced today. I wasn't sure if what I was sleeping. I was listening to you, Swamiji, but yeah, then when I finished, came out of this, I felt really light. So I feel relaxed, no tiredness, I feel. So that was wonderful.
Thank you. Leona.
Hariom Swamiji, thank you so much. During when we were sending the breath to the right side, it very much felt like I was balancing like this, you know. So it was quite a good experience because it felt like very light on this side and almost like this part needed healing as well. And then during the when we weren't doing anything, some realizations came to mind. It's almost like, I don't know, like something that I was worried about earlier. It clicked in my head, it made sense, and then I felt very light, you know, afterwards when that realization came to play. So thank you for that. I think my cushion is not good, this one. So my leg was very, how you say, hurt after, but all good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you all of you. So see you. See you on this next Wednesday. Maybe I am traveling on the next Sunday. I will inform you. Okay. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you,
Hari Om,
Swamiji.
Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Thank